You dorks got played. Alt season. Ooh, baby. And did you get played? Did you just sell the bottom? Because I don't know about you, but for me, this market seemed completely predictable, just like clockwork, man. Every single time, this entire bull market, every time we've gotten some kind of major pullback, right here, right here, right here, right here, right. There's always a news narrative. A lot of times, it's war. And what do we get again? This isn't even a major pullback. This was like a minor pullback. And we get a war narrative. And would you look at that? Almost like it's all planned and it's all part of a script and the narratives in the news don't matter because like clockwork, we capitulate, we get negative news, and then literally a day later, Trump comes out. Congratulations, world. It's time for peace. I'm not going to bore you with all these tweets. Some of them are absolutely hilarious, though, talking about Iran uh, firing back. Here, let me see. Um, Most importantly, they've gotten it all out of their system, talking to them like children, having a tantrum. And there'll hopefully be no farther hate. I want to thank Iran for giving us early notice, which made it possible for no lives to be lost. Great. And then, not too much later, congratulations to everyone. It's been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now, when Israel and Iran uh, have wound down and completed their in progress final missions for 12 hours, at which point, yada, 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 the war is considered ended. You get the idea. You get the gist of it. Like clockwork, they try to shake everyone out. We see Bitcoin dominance here, looking like could be the start of something, right? We got a long way to go, but it could be the beginning. And what's most important here for us, right? XRP touching down to that level, 190. And look at that reaction off of it, right back up where we were a couple days ago. Like nothing happened. Whole market absolutely ripping. Uh, and you love to see it. You really do. It's I've come a long way from when I first started in this space, all the way back here. Uh, and I've seen these things play out time and time again, especially the past like 2 years during this whole bull market for Bitcoin. While I know most of the altcoins haven't done all that much, um, it's really been the same thing just happening over and over again. Um, we'll go through a couple other posts here. Blockchain Backer, who's been the one completely on point the past few months, talking about how what we're going to get here, was an ABC accompanied by some fear and some news. And that's exactly what we got. And now we're firing off out of there in a V bottom. And he says what's next, right, is we make our way back up here towards the highs. Then we have a little bull flag. And then after that breakout, that's when all hell breaks loose. And we get our final push in the market. Bitcoin dominance collapses. We have our alt season that we've all been waiting for. Well, not all of us, because most people have been completely out of the market, uninterested for a while now. So anyone that's still here is definitely in the minority. But over here, he said he was asking ChatGPT what it thought Iran would do as retaliation to Trump's strikes. Um, and ChatGPT said right now the regime's instinct is probably to hit back just enough to save face without inviting annihilation. And lo and behold, that's exactly what they did. He said, I try to comment as little as possible on geopolitical events, but wanted to share that ChatGPT once again pulled off an interesting guess. So there you go. Here from Crypto Michael, Bitcoin accumulation range, uh, bullish acceleration to new highs is next. And I mean, yeah, based off today, that's looking likely. And then the big piece of XRP news for the day: Arthur Britto, one of the founders of the XRP, one of the developers of the XRP ledger, who has been ghost for like 14 years, um, tweeted today. He posted today, just a little face. Nice little post here from Phoenix. Very bullish on Phoenix, by the way. I think that's probably it's going to be one of the top coins, meme coins on the XRPL. But Credible Crypto here comments on this, right? So for those of you who are unaware, one of the original architects of the XRP ledger just tweeted for the first time since helping launch the XRP ledger in 2012. There are no public photos or public interviews with him, and he is known to be a very private individual. For those not in the XRP community, this is akin to Bitcoin's Satoshi resurfacing after over a decade of being MIA. Exciting times. Guys, the XRP ledger is about to be activated. Imagine we're going to get the settlement with Judge Torres like officially going through any moment now. We're just waiting on an approval. And XRP is the center of this bull run, right? No other coin's done something like this. No other altcoin. Everything else has been cooked. Consolidating on top of previous highs, ready for that next big push to double digits. And it's interesting now, of all times, he comes out and, posts out of nowhere. And someone goes, he's saying we're there. It's the home stretch for XRP. And Cobb says, I agree with this. He's been waiting for a certain something or development or integration with XRP, and he just got confirmation that it's on the way. That's the vibe he's getting. And I'd have to agree. Like, I don't think this is a coincidence that out of nowhere, the dev that's been gone for 13 years all of a sudden decides to post. This is obviously sent a meme coin on XRP called Britto, bananas today. But I think that's besides the point. I really believe XRP is about to do something that's going to, make a lot of people in crypto really upset because they've doubted XRP and hated on it for such a long time. So I've been consistent in saying that, and I still think that's what's coming, and we just keep getting confirmation after confirmation, and like I said in my last video, news after news, and just keeps adding up. So keep the video short and sweet today. I hope you enjoyed the update. I hope you didn't sell your bags yesterday. I hope you are ready for a great bull run and a great alt season. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.